Brendan Schaub. I'm a beast. Wait, we can't talk about it?
Yeah, we can talk about that.
Yeah.
If you...
No,
I would love to.
Talk about what?
Why don't you want to talk about Brendan Schaub? But you're down.
No. So, Brendan Schaub?
Well, here's what I'll say about
Brendan Schwab.
Schwab?
Schwab.
Oh, Brendan Schwab,
Yeah,
the
Brendan
insurance
Schwab.
salesman.
Yeah.
Oh, I can talk about him.
I call him a Schwab because he looks like a Schwab. You know, like don't they call those Schwabs in the ear?
Yeah.
Swab?
Okay.
You gently do it, but this is on you. This is on you.
Okay, so Brendan.
Here's what I
This
say.
is on you, and that's it.
He's a comedian.
Yeah.
That you have a podcast with two other very funny ladies called Trash Tuesday.
Right, with Esther Pavitsky and Annie Lederman. Yeah.
Great show.
Thank you.
Love all three of you guys.
My heart's beating because I want to be delicate about this.
100%.
Okay, yes.
You tread lightly.
I will tread lightly.
So you guys were doing a show, and you said that someone you guys knew was trying to pick.
Hold on,
You don't want to even say.
finish. This is just...
Well, just correct me where I'm wrong.
Well, we don't need to stress you guys out.
It's going to distress him because... Okay, go ahead, Ethan.
You okay, Bobby?
Yeah.
So you guys said this guy, Brendan Schwab, you alluded to it. You said his initials was BS. Everybody now knows it's him, right?
Well, the first time that we had talked, it was a story about someone who had hit on me 7 years ago. It was a story about but we never said his name during the first show.
You guys were together 7 years ago?
Yes, we've been together 9.
Okay, Playboy. Pound it for that. Fucking tricolored cock, but man.
When is your 10-year anniversary?
Next year.
Okay. 'Cause ours is coming up. I was like, maybe
in
we're
June. 10 years.
in
married.
October.
Oh, October. Wrong month.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Anyway.
Tread lightly.
With no intention other than to just tell a story about
Funny
something
story.
that happened.
Interesting.
Just to get a good laugh, something that I thought might
So
be
7 years
relatable.
ago, he tried to pick you up, this comedian.
I told the
comedian.
story on Trash Tuesday, which is like,
He tried to, and the story was interesting. He brought you to the car and tried to get a blowy or something?
No, that's not me. That
was one of the other girls.
Annie, yeah, and
Because that's such an interesting way to pick up a girl, I think. To be like, yo, you want to come to my car and suck my cock?
by the way, I should preface this by saying I had a phone call with him. All is squared away and fine.
Okay.
But he did promise. We promised that this would never be brought up again. But then he went on Flagrant 2 and talked about it. So I was like, all right, deal's off. I'm going to talk about it on H.
Deal's off.
Yeah. So, but I'll be delicate about it because I do think that, I don't want to be an asshole to anybody. Yeah.
Right.
But
Are you friends with him? Is that the problem? Are you friends with Brendan?
you're acquaintances.
Yeah. I'm friends with him.
Do you think he's a funny comedian? Because a lot of
I
people.
think he's great.
Okay.
I think he's wonderful. I do. I think
Yeah,
he's
he's a good
dynamic.
guy.
I really do.
Dynamic.
You know, can I say something about him? All right. I want to say this. All right. I want to say that.
He tried to fuck your girl,
No,
dude.
I get down there. I bang it, bang. Woo!
Okay.
All right. So
She's short.
Yeah.
Wow,
I like to say this about the man. All right. You know how difficult it is to go from one
Oh my
thing.
God.
What?
You don't have to like.
Do what?
Ride his
Can I
dick.
say what I'm
Yeah.
doing?
You know what? You're being a power bottom right now.
Oh, you know what?
Because you're
I like
riding his
pumping
dick.
up.
Not as an
Wait.
insult.
Yeah, I'll
Back
pump
it up. Let me
I'll
just
pump
about
You
that.
tread lightly now.
I didn't say that as an insult. I literally just said it like because you're riding his dick, only as a reference to what we talked about in the beginning. Please, guys, please just forgive me, okay? This one time. Go ahead.
Okay, so it's very difficult to go from one profession to another, right? So he was an
UFC,
MMA fighter, right? And
Really successful fighter,
very
right?
successful.
What was his professional record?
It's not the record that counts. It's what you do in the ring. You know what I mean? It's commitment.
Right.
Right.
I mean, it takes balls to get in the ring.
Yeah, it does take balls.
Can you guys
and
pull
you're
his
risking-
professional record?
What does it matter?
I'm curious.
Yeah. So, anyway, so he, and he goes into a very difficult medium, which is stand-up comedy. It's clicky. It's
Very difficult.
Right.
It's very difficult, and he carves his way out. And he does a couple of specials. He's a successful podcaster, and my hat's off to him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very okay. Good. I mean, nice
Hats
things.
off to him. Yeah.
All good vibes.
We've talked, and everything's under the rug, and everything's fine, and yeah.
Although I would like to clarify. This is not.
Well, you didn't
untrue.
finish your. Well, Bobby has some nice things to say. So I
Right.
mean, you're in the middle of your story.
Well, my problem with the whole thing was when he had a problem with me, he went through Bobby. Bobby was the filter, and I thought that was really not appropriate.
He wouldn't
because-
talk to you.
No.
What is this? You're doing a toothpick?
It's a nicotine toothpick. I'm stressed out.
Are you serious?
I didn't know they existed.
Can I see that? I'm really interested in
The
this.
company Zipax. We get sponsored.
Because I
by-
chew,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
chew nicotine gum.
It's-
I'm
you
sorry,
want
I'm just
No.
so
Try
fascinated
one,
by
try
this.
one.
There's no jizz in here? Like,
No.
how clean are your hands and stuff?
You think I touch every single one of those, you fucking asshole?
Well, sometimes, like, I don't know, a guy like Bobby, he just like jizzes
No,
everything
you don't love
and
that.
then touches stuff.
Yeah, I don't jizz on things, man.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
They're nice, right?
He
That's a
drib-
sponsor?
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
so.
watermelon flavor?
It's watermelon spearmint. It's a combination flavor. You know what I mean?
Peppermint.
I don't see it, AB. I was just getting some stuff. I was getting his professional.
Oh, yeah.
AB, where is it? It's not in Discord.
But
Leftovers Discord from yesterday.
Oh.
about what you were starting to say.
Bro.
Yeah, go ahead.
I want to protect Bobby in all of this.
10 and
No,
5? Oh, he was
protect-
10 and 5?
protect.
That's not bad.
We're fucked.
We're not fucked.
Yeah,
Wait, why are you
we're
fucked?
We're
So
fucked.
what
We're
did I
fucked.
say about him?
We're fucked.
Wait, is this, hold on.
Really?
Is that 10 losses or 5?
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
so afraid of being bullied.
Why are you so afraid?
Because like, this is the problem. To his defense, when
This is good.
when Schaub had a problem with me never even saying his name, and by the way, I neither confirm or deny that's to this day that story was about him.
Well, you guys said his initials was BS.
And then Annie said it was Bob Saget on the live show.
Oh,
Well, and then no,
Bob
one of,
Saget BS.
no, one of the things that really gave it away
Yeah.
is that you guys said that he's not very funny as a comedian, and then you guys all started
That's
laughing.
subjective.
I disagree.
No, but I know that's like a meme about him. I know you think he's funny.
Yeah.
But there's like a meme that everyone's like,
He's the George Carlin of
He's not
anti-violent
funny.
film stand-up.
That doesn't
He's not funny.
mean that they necessarily said
Right.
that it's him.
So I actually, to this day, I
You never
I
said
that
his name.
I never said
Yeah.
it was assumed. I didn't think that it would escalate in the way that it did. I also didn't realize that Bobby would take the brunt of the punishment because nothing,
he didn't do anything.
I didn't do anything.
Right.
And here's my problem with just even this in general, okay? And since we're already talking about it, fuck it, right? But what I'm saying to you is that I have nothing to do with any of it. I don't even know what the fuck the thing is about, really. In
You don't
general.
like being put in the
Right.
middle of it.
Not was I not put in the middle of it. I was being screamed at
Oh.
and bullied.
It was
and
like
That's
a
threatened.
cool.
get
and-
your bitch in line phone.
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh,
it
God.
Was, it was worse than that. It was way worse than that. And my point is
I'm
that
sorry, that's
now
disgusting.
my
Yeah.
fear is the results of whatever this is now going to be.
There's
Right.
no results because
There is a result.
No, there
You know,
isn't. I can call Schaub right now, and we could be like, all is squared away and everything is fine because we've already talked about it. The promise was that he would never talk about it again, and the next day he went on flagrant 2 and then talked about it, even though it was in a complimentary way.
Yeah, in a complimentary way. So my
I don't
point
feel
is
like we've
that-
said anything bad about him either. The point is, was there a text alluding to possibly suing people? Yes, there was. Did it freak me out and did it make me think, oh shit, like such a small thing to sue over? But was there a lot of misunderstanding from his team and us? Yeah, but we talked it through. But the truth is the truth, and it's all squared away.
So, you guys, I'm just going to get this clear. So, you guys were talking about there was this comedian that people assumed was him
Yeah.
that was trying to pick up all you girls, kind of a sleaze, whatever, right?
Yeah.
So, he calls you and says, Bobby, get your woman in line? I mean, what kind of fucking animal does that? That's fucked up. Why doesn't he call you? He has your number, right? I would assume.
it was-
Or just
your
how to contact
podcast.
you.
Yeah.
It's your fucking podcast. Who the fuck? Why? What the fuck is that shit?
It was not just him.
There was a whole barrage.
It was. A
Don't
phone,
say the name.
I'm not gonna. But it was a phone call with other podcasters, and it was.
That's some bullshit.
They
was-
flogged you, bro.
Not flogged me. They threatened my career. They called me a coward, a pussy. You've always been a pussy.
I'm sorry,
What?
that's
You have
unacceptable.
Blackmail.
they said they would expose me. They said that all these things. And I was in Oklahoma shooting a show, and I was at dinner, and I was by myself, and I was getting. It was very traumatic for me, and it was based on whatever they did on the live. Now imagine now what's going to happen with now this.
It's good you said that.
I think it's good that you're saying that
Because
because
fuck them.
you
should
shouldn't-
stand up for yourself.
Yeah.
But I
That's
see
so
these
fucked
guys
up.
every time,
all
all the time.
But
you know
to
what I
be
mean?
But they
clear,
did it. They took
this
it there.
behavior
How
is
you-
unacceptable.
but
Totally.
to be clear,
That's fucked up.
when that happened, he called me like shell shocked and crying. At which point I said, "Give
I
me
wasn't
his
crying.
number."
Come on, I'm a man.
Poor Bobby. That's
Hey,
fucked up.
Bobby, you're
But
you're the
he-
best man, the man that has feelings. Like what the,
No,
what
it's
the fuck
true.
are we
And also
talking
when
about?
he's like being spoken
You
to.
think she wants somebody
Say that again for the
can't
people
feel
in
anything?
back. Say that again for the people in
Go
back.
ahead.
We love men that can cry.
Bottom.
So to be clear,
This story
that was
is infuriating.
the height of the chaos was when that happened. At which point I said,
I'm so sorry, dude.
Yeah.
That's so
Yeah.
fucked up.
Well, to both of you, also not
Yeah.
having like the balls to talk to you. He has the balls to go and fight people, but like, why does he gotta
Right.
go?
Did
talk
you even
to
know what was going on when he
Go
called
talk
you?
No,
to your
I-
man.
You're like, what are you guys talking about?
he didn't know what it was happening.
I don't. Number one, I don't. They were okay. First of all, they were like, we have evidence of something, right? So they, right? They go, we have 50 pages. Of,
No, they said 300 pages.
whatever of evidence.
Dude, Brendan Schaub can't even read, bro. How the fuck that guy bringing 300 pages of anything? That guy's barely literate. Are you kidding me?
Well, this is where I think that there's a disconnect between
Dude,
there's a disconnect between the information he's being fed by his team. I don't think it's all him. Like he's just like, I have 300 pages of proof that of an IP address that's linked to
Oh,
Bobby's. Listen to
please.
this, Ethan.
What a
Linked to
fucking
Bobby's
liar.
computer. I was like, do you realize how
Bruh.
tech stupid Bobby
Thank
is?
you.
He answers phone calls on his iPad. Do you know what I mean?
My man.
Saying that, and basically that we've launched an attack on him for the past 5-6 years. And I told Brendan, I was like, Brendan, with all due respect, like you're not an afterthought for us. Like, why would we as a company just dedicate 5-6 years to this harassment on Reddit when my sweet lover?
Oh, because a lot of people hate Brendan. There's like a whole like movement.
So yeah, he's trying to.
He blames
tie
that on
it-
you guys?
Yes, and so now we're at a point where it's like, well,
He says that he has proof that me, for the last 5 or 6 years, that I've been on Reddit. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I gotta say-
Go ahead, go ahead.
Fuck, I'm gonna
Let's
tell
say, go, 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 go. Yeah.
Let me finish. That I
Everybody
was
breathe.
I've been spending my time. First of all, number one, I don't own a computer. I don't even know how to buy one, really. You know what I mean?
he really does.
All right. Number two, right? I don't know how to get on Reddit. I've asked her, how do you get on it? What is it? You know what I mean?
Right, right.
I'm just not tech savvy in that way. You know, it's shameful to say, but
It's not shameful. You're what are you, like 50, 60?
He's 50.
Yeah.
So my
You are the best looking 50-year-old,
Yes.
by the way.
Thank you, thank you.
You are so youthful and your skin is so soft.
Right.
Go ahead.
So he was going, you're doing this. We can trace the URL back to your house, and you're the leader of this Reddit group. I'm like, bro, first of all, if you look at, from what I hear, if you look at Reddit, there are pages about me as well.
And me.
And me
And
that are
horrible ones
destroying me,
about
so
me.
I don't read it.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
As someone who's been in technology my whole life,
Yeah.
people that don't know fucking anything about technology say that shit.
Yeah.
But I think
It's
it's
impossible to get that.
right.
He doesn't have it.
When
it's
anybody
impossible to
says
get
they
it.
have
But I think
proof
Ethan-
against you,
But Ethan,
Bullshit.
I think that I'll defend him in this scenario by saying I think his team is giving him a lot of wrong information.
Well,
And
whatever.
that's ultimately what
Yeah.
him and I were able to find common ground. It's like, look, I think I'm receiving wrong information, and I'm like, I can understand that. I can forgive
He's
that.
just trying to scare you. Dan, is it? Oh, Dan is our tech wizard. He's walking with a bag of chips, Dan, for Christ's sake.
What's up?
Is it possible to get IP logs from Reddit that proves that Bobby is posting shit about Brendan?
Not
Schaub?
without like working at Reddit. I mean, yeah.
Or having like a
administrator or
federal
something.
subpoena.
Yeah.
I didn't know what he was
that's not-
saying.